Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to talk about the little black and white wonders of the animal kingdom, skunks. Now, you might be asking yourself, why are there so many skunks out right now? It's like they've decided that this season is their time to shine. Well, let's unpack this phenomenon together. The Great Skunk Migration. First off, let's acknowledge that skunks are like the party crashers of the animal world. They show up uninvited, strutting around with their tails held high as if they own the place. But why are they so prevalent at this time of year? It's simple. It's mating season. Yes, folks, just like humans, skunks have their own version of spring fever. As the weather warms up, these critters come out of hiding, looking for love, or at least a good time. Now, you might think that skunks are just wandering around aimlessly, but no, they're on a mission. They're out there trying to find a mate and expand their little skunk families. And let me tell you, when skunks get together for a date night, it's not exactly a romantic candlelit dinner. It's more like a wild party where everyone gets a little too rowdy. The buffet of opportunities. But wait, there's more. Skunks are opportunistic feeders. That means they'll eat just about anything they can find. As spring rolls in, so do all those delightful pests that skunks love to munch on. Grubs, insects, and even small rodents. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet for our striped friends. So while they're out searching for love, they're also feasting on all those pesky critters that have been hiding away during the colder months. And let's not forget about human food. You leave your garbage out? Well, congratulations. You've just set up a 5-star restaurant for your local skunk population. They know where the good stuff is. Those half-eaten pizza slices and leftover barbecue ribs are calling their names. So if you're seeing more skunks around your neighborhood lately, it might be because they've discovered your trash can is the hottest spot in town. The nightlife scene. Now, we all know that skunks are primarily nocturnal creatures. They thrive in the dark when most of us are safely tucked away in our beds. But as the days get longer and warmer, you might notice them venturing out earlier in the evening or even during twilight hours. It's like they've decided to expand their nightlife scene. Imagine this. While you're out for a stroll enjoying the sunset, there's a whole crew of skunks having their own little rave in the bushes. They're dancing around, doing their thing. Just try not to get too close, or you might end up getting sprayed. And let me tell you, nobody wants to be that person who walks home smelling like last week's garbage. The warning signs. Now here's something to keep in mind. Skunks aren't aggressive creatures by nature. They'd rather avoid confrontation than engage in a showdown with you or your dog. But if they feel threatened, well, that's when things get dicey. Skunks have a whole routine before they spray, stomping their feet and raising their tails as if to say, "Back off. I'm not afraid to use my weapon." So if you see a skunk acting all puffed up and angry, just remember, it's not personal. It's just nature's way of saying, "Stay back." And honestly, who can blame them? If I had a stinky defense mechanism like that, I'd be flaunting it too. In conclusion, folks, if you're wondering why there are so many skunks out right now, it all boils down to mating season and an abundance of food. They're out there living their best lives, searching for love and feasting on whatever they can find. So next time you see one of these little critters waddling by with its tail held high, give it some space and respect its territory. After all, we humans have our own ways of making our presence known. Skunks just happen to do it with a bit more flair and odor. Thank you.